Yo guys, welcome to this new video. My name is Mr. Greenless and today I'm gonna be playing 100 games of Pillars of Fortune. Let's get into it. In game 1, nothing really happened besides that I got an axe in the first minute of the game. And I decided to jump the guy next to me and try to kill him with the axe. Got him! As you hear, I was pretty excited. The rest of the match didn't go so well. I got a bucket of water, but the guy next to me decided my fate would be death. In game 2, you will see me jumping down because there are a lot of slime blocks at the ground. Because in some maps you can jump down, so you're gonna see me do that a lot more. After I jumped down, I decided that I would build up a bit, and then this parrot guy came to me. I had a mace, so I jumped down and killed him. Goodbye. As you see, he also had a mace. Oh, thank you. He also had a mace, so I throw that away and grab his one. I then needed to fight with this guy. He hit me first, I hit him back, and then I killed him, as you see. But after that, my ex-PvP skills left me and I died. I decided to jump down and get into the leaves, then break the leaves and fall into the water and run away. I then crafted a sword and fought with this guy that had a shovel. I killed him and also this guy, and then I decided to die again. Game 4, I did absolutely nothing. I only was on my pillar, and once I got to the pillar from the last guy, he died by fall damage. Let's go! I was pretty happy. Game 5, I decided to jump down again and then get jump scared in the back and die. Game 6 didn't go so well, but you can see the reason why. Oh my... In game 7, I decided to play Manhunt with this Revenger. Go! 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 As you can hear me say, I wanted to go to the nether really bad, but the Revenger was too good for me. I didn't get to the nether. GG's Revenger, and I want to do a rematch. I don't want to talk about game 8. Game 9 has just started and I was waiting for a block, and then this happened. And I got sent to the lobby. Game 10 started me jumping down and then killing this guy and sending him over the ledge. Then also killing this guy that had a fishing rod. And then I came up with the beautiful idea to put an evoker next to the iron golem. Of course that didn't go so well. Game 7 started with this person trying to kill me. Then me trying to kill that person and then dying. In game 12 I decided to build a large bridge and then have an intense fight with this blue Wambu guy. I killed him and sent him off the ledge. I then had a fight with this guy but got fish rodded away, and even though I had an ender pearl I couldn't save myself and fell into the void. I first called my goat horn in game 13 and then jumped this guy in the back and killed him with a one hit shot. Then this guy decided to jump me, but because this was a long fight I decided to speed it up 4 times. I died. Game 15 was a quick one because I didn't do anything. I got hit off, but I blocked that guy. He then got down first and died. I won the game. Let's go. Game 16 started off with this guy trying to hit me off but then falling to his death. Okay. Then this guy decided to build to me, but I broke the blocks under him and he also died, giving me the win. In game 17, people spawned some happy guests and I got a lime harness, as you can see. So I put it on and decided to jump on the happy guests that could bring me to the other people. First I killed this guy with a snowball and a hit, and then I had a very intense fight with this guy that had a sword. I was half-hearted. I died. Game 18 was a quick one. I had an enchanted golden apple, ate it and then died. Game 19 I decided to jump down and immediately kill this guy. He killed us last game. I think I took it personal. Then I decided to kill this guy with my axe. Goodbye. And then I tried to kill this guy by breaking him down. It worked, but then this guy came and killed me. And himself. This guy won the game.
That's my friend.
In game 20 I got a friend, then accidentally killed my friend. Then I was really sad and I decided to kill these 2 teamers.
Don't you worry about me.
Then I wanted to kill this guy, but I forgot to jump.
I did a jump. Okay.
Game 21, I decided to jump on a happy guest. and die because I fell through it. Game 22 went something like this. Don't you dare play something. I knew it! Is the water down? No, okay. We're not gonna go down this time, okay? We're not gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. So after I jumped down, I killed this guy. And then I used my secret tactics to get this guy to give me the win.
Aye.
It worked. Game 24 was a really quick game. Really quick. In game 25 I have a special message for you guys.
Subscribe if you haven't done it already.
After that message I got blocked by a spider and die of fall damage. Game 26 started by jumping off and blocking the water. Then trying to kill this guy, but he didn't have any weapons, so it was kind of easy to kill him and send him over the ledge.
Goodbye.
After everything worked out, I got kicked because I don't know. Game 27 was another quick one, but I did kill the other person though.
No. Okay.
Game 28 was a really long game with a lot of builds and a lot of new friends, but this guy decided to jump off and hit me off to leave my friends to die. Game 29 started off with me eating a chorus fruit and going all the way down, and then me having a jukebox and putting a disc into it. I then decided to vibe really good and build a house. Then I got a new disc and had trouble putting it in. After that, the last guy wanted to kill me, but I asked if he wanted to help me build a house. He said yes, so I trusted him and he killed me. Real sad. I was so sad because I lost last game that I decided to play another game. Lucky Pillars. I get lucky blocks instead of normal blocks and you still get the random items every 15 seconds. As you saw, I decided to fight this guy. He jumped in my water. He hit me off. I clutched last moment. And then we proceed to fight until the time is up. GG's. Game 31 started off with a blaze next to me, so I decided to jump down. Then the guy next to me had a wind charge and dropped me in the void. Game 32 was a really long game with only building, but then the guy decided to end the pearl to me and die in the void. I then won the game. Game 33, the first thing I get is 3x, but I failed to get the guy off. Then I got TNT and needed to jump down to the other tower. Then the literally same thing happened at that tower and I needed to jump again. Then I got some skeletons and they hit me off and I died. Game 34 started really happy and ended really sad. Game 35 started really good but ended really bad again. Game 36 I got a bow but I got hit off before I could use it. Game 37 started off with me getting a netherite sword and then enchanting it with sharpness 1 and knockback 1. Then I got hit with a bow really bad, like it did 6 hearts of damage, and then that guy decides to die and I win. I didn't even use the sword. Game 38 starts off with me getting TNT in my face and then I jump off, get hit and can't clutch. I die. Game 39 is me getting hit by an arrow and then clutching on a ladder, but then getting hit by a wind charge again and dying in the void. Game 40 is me getting these things, scaffolding, then using them to build over to the other person, but that person sees me last second and also hits me off. In game 41 I decided to play regular Pillars of Fortune again, and then I decided to go fight this guy. This guy immediately hits me off, and you can guess what happens next. In game 42 I decided to make a bridge to the person next to me and hit him off. Then the other guy decides to jump down to me, but I can kill him last second, but he hits me off and I clutch. Then the last guy I try to kill with an anvil, but the time is up. I do get first place though.
First place with 2 kills. Let's go.
I don't want to talk about game 43. In game 44 I decided to jump down and build a whole house on the ground. Then the last guy came down and he wanted to fight me, but I think it went a little different than he had expected.
Goodbye. GG's.
In game 45 I decided to build myself in because 2 people were coming to me. Then the last guy, I tried to hit him off, but he hit me off. And I had a slime block. Then I built myself in again, but the time was almost over and I got second place. In game 46 I had accepted my fate. In game 47 I decided that I wanted to be the guy from the last game, but I wasn't. In game 48 this guy decided to fight me and it was a bit close, but I managed to hit him off into the void where he died. Then the next guy I could distract with his piglin and then mine the block under him, and then he also died in the void.
GG's.
Then me and the other person were over and we were the last 2. So I tried to kill him, but he got removed by the banhammer. I won. Game 49 was a speed run to die the quickest. In game 50 me and this guy decide to fight and I block him off, but he managed to hit me last second. The vines couldn't help me and I landed in a cobweb, but you can see what happened. In game 51 I decided to build up and try to kill this guy. He was looking down, he looked up, and yeah. In game 52 I had an intense battle with this guy that is following me, but after a long fight I couldn't win, so I decided that the better fate was to jump in the void. In game 53 I got really lucky with the blocks and I could build higher than the opponent next to me. I decided to jump down and try to kill him, but I didn't have a block to clutch, so I died. In game 54 there was a guy that was lagging extremely much. Then I decided to build up with this guy and hit him off. Or so you think, he hit me off. Kablam, and I died. In game 55 I almost died because 2 people were chasing me, but they decided to fight each other. Then I could make a wooden sword and kill the first guy, and after that I could kill the second guy. Then I got the win because the last guy killed himself. In game 56 nothing really happened until the end, where I tried to fight this guy, but he hit me off and I fell down. Game 57 didn't go a lot better. In game 58 I managed to get down and tried to build a whole house from the middle building. After I was done with the house, the last guy jumped down and we fighted and I killed him.
GG.
In game 59 I didn't look at the game mode, so I didn't know lava was coming to rise. So that didn't work quite as I thought it would. In game 60 I am questioning myself if this video was a good idea or not. In game 61 I am still questioning myself if I have the skills to do this video or not, because I literally had a totem in my inventory. I think this person in game 63 had something personal going on. In game 64 there was a game mode that you would swap places. I didn't know this until the very end, and then it was too late because you can see I was already about to die. In game 65 this person was so scared that he immediately jumped off. Then the last guy got killed by the warden because he was down there. I decided not to jump this time. In game 66 I didn't expect this guy to jump, so I did kill him, but he also killed me. In game 67 I decided to use a shulker to get to other people. So I got to this person, hit him off and got on his bridge. The last person decided to spawn a warden, but that backfired and got himself killed.
Let's go.
In game 68 I decided to try a new strategy, and that was first making a weapon before I go down. So now you can see that I'm going to this person and he doesn't have a weapon and I do.
Goodbye.
Then there were 2 more persons that came down. One had a weapon and one did not. So let's see how this turns out.
Oh yeah,
You see that I killed the 2 persons, but then the game decided to kick me. So that's really sad.
come on.
In game 69 nothing really happened. Game 70 was one of the best matches I have played since a long time. I first write a book and this is what it says.
Yes.
I then throw it to the person next to me and I say, pick it up. He then does that and he reads it.
Someone picked up the... Why didn't you have...
Then I was scared that he would hit me off, so I hit him off. Then I decided to kill the last person with a squid. This was
Yeah, it is.
not on purpose.
Oh, wait, what?
In game 71, this guy comes to fight me,
jumped off
and
on
I jump off by accident. Game 72, this guy decides to fight me and I have nothing. So I want to hit him off, but I get hit off. I luckily land on a honey block, so that covers my fall. I then kill this guy with an iron axe,
Oh, he did have something.
and I also kill this guy with only 2 hearts left.
Gonna come down.
Then the last guy jumps down,
He is
and you can see for yourself. In game 73, I decide to go to this guy, who then decides to place the whole Minecraft zoo on me. I don't know how many spawn eggs he has, but that eventually gets himself killed, and I also need to go down. But then the Vexes come to me, I try to clutch, but it doesn't work. Game 74, and I'm still wondering what I'm trying to do there. In game 75, I had enough oak planks to make a wooden sword, but I dropped them. Then this guy decides to hit me off and I die. In game 76, I do nothing and I win. Kind of sad and funny, but the last win I got was game 67 and now I got a win at game 76. In game 77, I think this guy had a bit of lag because he got pushed double down, I think, or knocked back double the amount. Then this guy got knocked back, I clutched, he didn't, so he got all the way down. After that, I got knocked down and this guy killed me. Game 78, I was trying to build to this guy, but he decided to jump off himself. That saves me some time, you know. Then, the last guy, I decided to place a blaze on him, and the blaze kept tuning him until he died.
Let's go. Thank you, Blaze.
In game 79, I decided to play Lucky Pillars again. So here we go, and see how lucky I can get. Then, I decided to pillar to the next person, and he had some TNT, but apparently you can punch TNT. He then decided to hit me off. Then in game 80, the first thing happened was that a skeleton wanted to fight me. I was so scared that I jumped off and survived on half a heart. Then, the last person decided to open a lucky block and get exploded by creepers. In game 81, the chicken army came to me with the skeletons from last game. They hit me off, I clutched, and then they hit me off again. In game 82, I got a bow and arrows, and just watch for yourself what I'm gonna do with it.
Let's go.
In game 83, I had 3 ender pearls, so I tried to kill this person with the ender pearl. I'm not sure if it worked, but I killed myself nonetheless. Do you guys remember game 33, where I jumped 2 times to get away from the TNT? I could have just done that. Nonetheless, I died and it doesn't matter. I thought I died really quick the last time, but this was a real death speedrun. In game 86, I got really lucky with my loot and I blocked this guy off so he would fall, and then I built over to the last guy, but he didn't have any armor or weapons, so he basically didn't stand a chance.
This is awkward. Thank you. Wait, what? Alright.
As you can see, I got a bow in game 87. I'm not the best with it, so I think I just missed with the first guy and the second guy, but that's okay. We could kill the second guy after. As you can see, I just hit him off like it's nothing, but he came back and I need to hit him for a second time, and then he was killed for sure. After that, the last guy came and he built up, but I hit him off and then I won the game.
GG's. But I don't have a weapon. That's the only thing.
As you just saw, I was really lucky, but here I got a bit unlucky. I didn't know, guy, you could shoot an arrow under a slab, so I kept getting hit. But then this guy wanted to fight me, so I hit him off. And the last guy, I just ender pearled to him and also hit him off. Let's go! Then in my first lucky block, I got a fishing rod, so I could pull the guy next to me off the ledge in game 89. Then in the last moment, I opened this lucky block and I shouldn't have because I didn't have a good block and I died. Then in game 90, after opening my second lucky block, I got lava. Then the only thing I could come up with was really good. In game 91, I decided that I should play the rest of the games in normal lucky pillars, but then this guy decided to jump me and we both got hit off. But we both clutched literally on the same height, so we both got knocked off again. Me and this guy decided to pillar to each other in game 92. I hit him off there, but he got back up, and as you can see, he jumped to me, hit me off, and I also hit him off, so we both died. Game 93 was pretty boring. Me and this guy had a whole fight, and then when I finally hit him off, there was only one guy left, and that guy killed me with an anvil because he was getting really lucky and he got a pickaxe. In game 94, I decided that it was best to go down and try to make a sword. That guy got himself off, and then the second guy that came to me, I also tried to hit him off. First time didn't work and the second time it did. Then someone placed the warden and he came directly to me. I was waiting for the perfect moment to try and hit him into the void, and I thought this was the moment. So I hit him once and I die. Game 95 was a quick one. I tried to hit this guy off, he hits me too and we both die. In game 96, I was having a build battle with this guy, or build battle. We were trying to get higher, but I decided to jump here and kill him with my mace. It didn't work and I died. I don't know why I went, because I wasn't as high as enough as I thought. In game 97, me and this guy were trying to kill each other by trying to build up and get to the other guy's platform. I didn't get as many blocks he did. Then he decided to kill me, but it didn't work and I got him off. After I got that guy, I went for the second guy, but he hit me off and I hit him off. So the last guy won. Game 98 wasn't one of my best games. This guy didn't have a weapon and he was still beating me. It was at the point that he hit me off and I killed him. Game 99 I did exactly the same. This guy tried to push me, but this time I stayed in the hole. So I couldn't get knocked out of it, so I got him. Then this guy did the same trick as me and he was beating me. I don't know why I was still trying to fight him. As you can see, he hit me off and I die. And this is the last game, game 100. I was getting really unlucky. I only got one block from 10 items. And as you can see, I didn't know what to do. So I just hit this guy off and I died, but he died too. Guys, thank you for watching. If you would like me to do another... Wait, before I do this, I see I have something. Let's see if we can. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Oh.